Fantastic. Right. Good morning and welcome. I am Mr. Fondue, and I've come here. I am comparing this year's 1889 Euro Cheese Rolling Championships, okay? The 1889 Euro Cheese Rolling Championships are happening here in our humble town of Chester. A great tradition that's been going on for hundreds of years of rolling cheesing across the street. Right, so we've got a fantastic couple of contestants here. We've had hundreds of people from all over Europe competing for the final today, right? And we have narrowed it down to two finalists who are competing here. They've come from all over Europe, who have got here through their prowess and through their skill, okay? But just before I welcome on the contestants, I would like you to open your hearts, put your hands together, raise your voices. If you just listen to this, just put your hands together. You can't clap with a cigarette rolling in your hand at the same time, okay? So you try, but if you just open your hearts and be prepared to clap for this year's 1889 Miss Cheese! I say this one's well mature, I should say. Oh, sorry, darling. Right, okay. Miss Cheese, how did you feel upon receiving the award of Miss Cheese 1889?
Well, after I achieved the award, I feel like I've been on a roll.
Been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, that's fantastic. And Miss Cheese, have you got any ambitions for the coming year?
Yes. Well, I attain world peace, I think, by making everybody eat cheese every day.
Oh, world peace for eating cheese. That sounds good for us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, just out of interest, do we have any vegans here? No one's owning up to that one today, are they? Any vegetarians? Vegetarians? No vegetarians. You're cheese eaters, can be one vegetarian. So what I'm looking at is 1889, you've moved out of town, is that right?
Yes, I moved to a little place in North Wales.
Just moved to North Wales. Where would that be in North Wales?
Mould.
Oh, mouldy cheese, yeah? Great. And I hear you've got a little place, is that right?
Yeah, small place, very nice, lovely garden.
Small detached place. Would that be a cottage cheese? Oh yeah, fantastic. Right. Okay, without further ado, I know the people you want to meet are our finalists. So please put your hands together and welcome Monsieur, all the way from a little town in France, Monsieur Camembert. You see that French style there, ladies and gentlemen? It's the top form. Thank you. Now, Mr. Camembert, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Oui.
You won last year's Euro Cheese Rolling Championship, and what have you been doing in the past 12 months?
Well, of course I have been eating cheese.
You've been eating cheese, folks, yeah, very good.
But that is not all. Just because I'm French, you should not think that I just eat cheese. I have also been drinking wine.
Oh, he's been drinking wine as well. Oh, very, very good, sir. And do you have any tips for the people here who might want to become cheese rollers themselves?
I do not have tips. I am French, I'm not a woman.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. What I meant was any advice. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, folks. I meant any advice for the people
I
here.
do not speak English.
Okay, right. Well, we're on a loser there. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Camembert. Fantastic. And put your hands together. Open your hearts for. We have today here in Chester our own homeboy. Yeah, our local grown, well capable. Put your hands together for Mr. Cheshire. Well, Mr. Cheshire, you're a fine specimen, I say. And,
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, could you tell us, have you been training hard for this event? What have you been doing in the past 12 months?
Well, yes, I have been training hard. I've been taking long walks in the park, reading poetry,
a
few pints down the local, and a good English breakfast.
So, yes, good English breakfast and reading poetry makes a good cheese roller of you. Fantastic. So, what do you think about the competition, Mr. Cheshire? Looks pretty stiff to me.
It looks a bit runny.
Runny? Must be a cream cheese.
Yes.
So, without further ado, competitors, if you could do your warm-ups. Please do your warm-ups. A fine specimen of all. See the French technique over here, with and the English waffle. And Miss Cheese, if you could bring on the cheeses for rolling, that would be fantastic. Okay, here we go. We're going to unveil the cheeses now for the two competitors. Dun 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 dun! Yeah, if anyone works for Baby Bell, we're taking our sponsorship later, okay? So, without further ado, Mr. Camembert, as the visiting team, could you choose a cheese, please?
Unter. Let's take that one.
Okay. And if you could open it, sir. And Mr. Cheshire, if you could take your cheese and open that one as well, please. Now we have to check our cheeses for foul play. We take dope testing very seriously, and we will indeed be checking our cheese. So, Miss Cheese, if you could have a sniff of this one over here.
Very firm.
Passes the test, passes the test. And the other one?
Also firm. Nice. Oh! No! Wow!
Oh dear. We might have a dodgy one here. Processed cheese!
Oh!
Processed cheese.
Mon Dieu.
I'm afraid, Mr. Cheshire, there's nothing in the rules against processed cheese. Might have a few E numbers in it, so you might actually be off to a good start there. So if you take your cheese, sir. And Mr. Camembert, if you take your cheese. And competitors to the start line, please. Which will be this line here. Competitors on the start line. Okay. Place your cheeses on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. That moment, the fantastic cheese rolling here in Cheshire, the annual 1889. My name is Mr. Fondue. We're about to begin. Gentlemen, on your marks. Get set. And they're off. Oh, fantastic. What a technique Mr. Cheshire's got. He's taken the lead straight away. Mr. Camembert is lapping somewhat behind. Come on, Cheshire. Oh, he's taking a sweat break. Very sensible. Very sensible. Yes, don't want sweat in your eyes. Mr. Camembert's catching up, though.
Come on, Cheshire!
Come on, Cheshire. Come on, Cheshire. Come on, Cheshire. It's time for half-time breaks. So, Miss Cheese, if you could bring out the drinks, that'd be great. Our competitors need a little break to get their breath back now. And so a little bit of wine to go for the cheese. That'd be fantastic. On the whistle.
Kick him, Cheshire.
And they're off.
Cheshire! Come on, Cheshire!
Kick him, Cheshire.
It could be a home win, ladies and gentlemen. It could be a home win. This is very exciting here in Cheshire. Mr. Camembert, they're almost finished. Ladies and gentlemen, he's down. He's crumbled.
Victory for flag once more!
Mr. Cheshire, what's wrong?
I got cramp!
There you go, and cramp with his little finger. So, Mr. Camembert, another French victory for Euro cheese rolling here in Chester. How do you feel, sir?
I feel magnifique!
Magnifique, très bien, and all the rest of it, right? And yeah. So, Mr. Cheshire, how do you feel?
I feel absolutely crackered.
That'd be cream crackered, would it?
Yes.
Right, okay.
With cheese on it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Euro cheese rolling. We're Dragon Theatre. We'll be hanging